Hello everyone. I've got a book today in the mail that I want to get unboxed. This one comes from Easton Press. I got some sort of an advertisement on an email and it worked. They said, hey, if you pay $35 plus $4.95 for shipping, we'll send you one of these. And it is the Easton Press version of Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, and it's a signed edition. And I said, I'll take it, hook me up. And it actually had signed me up for I think a book of the month club sort of a thing, and I'm not sure if I'll stay or go. Should I stay or should I go now? I'm not really sure. But we'll figure that part out as we go down the road, as they say. Not too long ago, I was at a thrift store and I picked up this book. I haven't read it yet. It comes highly regarded and I need to get to it, and I just haven't gotten to it yet. But it's on the agenda for books what gots to be read. With that said, my package came. The FedEx guy, friendly neighborhood FedEx man, brought it today, just a few minutes ago, and already I'm wishing that the packaging was a little bit different. I don't know. I've bought a few books I've bought a few books directly from Easton Press. I've got some right down here. You can't see it right now, but anyway, I've got a shelf of Easton Press books, and they came in packaging like this, but I don't remember how much room there was at the ends. I'm a little bit concerned about my copy of Ender's Way, but let's see how it looks. Let's take a look at it. Stop BSing and let's get to it. Let's get her opened up so I can either whine and cry, or I can say wipe the eyebrow and go on about my day. But I like to see books packed with oversized boxes with padding and all that stuff in there. It makes me feel a lot more confident in what I'm going to get when I get it in the mail. But I may be okay, because the bashed in stuff and the Easton Press packaging may have just been bashed in empty sections of boxing. So maybe we'll make it out okay. Maybe they hooked me up today. I like Easton Press books. I love the leather. When you have a shelf full of them, it makes it look classy, a classic way of publishing books. They often have a lot of uniformity to them. So some of their books, you can put it on the shelf, and unless you actually read the words on the spine or the words on the cover, you wouldn't know the difference from one to the next. And that might be a negative, but a lot of their books will have individual art applied that would give each particular edition its own character, and I like that. But that being said, I love leather books. I love the ribbed spines. Let's get this thing out of the plastic so we can see how pretty she actually is. And I want to see my signature. I bought a signed book, and a signed book, like every other kind of book, needs to get out of the plastic just as quick as I can get it out of the plastic. I don't leave my stuff shrink wrapped up on the shelf. I get it out so I can get my hands on it. I can see it. Let it breathe. As you would expect on Easton Press books, gilt page edges all the way around. Let's take a better look at this. Man, it looks nice. Let's take a better look at, can you see that? That's our cover. There's the back. It looks the same as the front. And the spines, to me, the spines are what really makes Easton Press something that I love. The ribs. Ender's Game, Orson Scott Card, signed edition. So let's stop screwing around here, jump right to my signature. Skip everything else and see what Orson Scott Card's signature looks like. This leather-bound edition of Ender's Game is personally signed by you-know-who. How do you like that? How do you like dim apples? Man, I love signatures. Signed books are always better. Let's see what else is in here. I got stuff flopping around, falling out. Holy cow, what's going on here? All right, so I've got a note about Ender's Game and author Orson Scott Card. It feels letterpress, the thick cardstock type paper. There's the note. Pause. You can read it. Oh, with your fingers out of the way. Yep, now you got it. You read that? Tell me what it says. Tell me what it says, because I didn't read it quick enough. Too slow. And I've got a certificate of authenticity dated 14 October 2021, signed by Orson Scott Card and witnessed by Christine A. Looks like Card. Christine A. Card is the witness. Jeffrey P. O'Neill, publisher, Easton Press. How do you like me now? How do you like that? That's neat. I got 2 signatures in one, I guess you could say. So we'll put that in a book and keep it forever and ever. The end papers, a frequent style for Easton Press, but hear that? It's ribbed, rough, textured, looks cool, feels neat. So there's our signature page. Let's see what else we got in here. A neat piece of artwork. Not artwork free. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I showed you the gilt paid page edges. Now also we'll take a look. Easton Press includes a attached ribbon in their books. At least everyone I've ever got's got one in there attached. Let's fold it up nice and neat so it's not sticking out. And quickly, I'm going to look through here and see if anything else jumps out at me. I'm excited to get this. I love signed books. I love Easton Press's classy look. And I'm glad to get some neat editions of popular and famous books on the shelf. This is one that I need to read ASAP. Right now I'm reading, what am I reading? I'm reading Stephen Graham Jones. What is it? I'm reading it, so you think I would know what it is. I'm reading Mongrels. Right now I'm reading Mongrels by Stephen Graham Jones, and I've got Recursion by Blake Crouch on the next to be read list. And then I need to just stop screwing around. I need to get Ender's Game on the list after that. Books are just stacked up. I got 3 stacks over there on the shelves in the way, and I got stacks behind you. Turn around and look right back there. I got stacks behind you too. Books I've got to get to. But I'm excited about getting an Easton Press addition to my collection. Before we go, I want to turn the camera down, jiggle it all around, and I'll at least show you my Easton Press stack. And we'll put this one in there with it, just to show. I don't have a ton of Easton Press stuff. Look at there. How's the hand? Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Let's see what we got on Easton Press right there. We go. That's my Easton Press stack to date. Easton Press section to date. There's actually one more. I've got an F. Paul Wilson edition of Dighty Town World. That's a signed first edition. That was the first Easton Press book I ever had. I didn't even know they existed until I got that book. But at this point, I can't think of any more lies to tell. So thank you for your time. I much appreciate it. C'est la vie, baby.